Now, if you're here for the first time, or you may not have realized it's summer, and we have a lot of fun in summer. And so my talk might be a little unusual today. You might have noticed that some people have hats on. We don't wear hats every Sunday. So just so you're reminding yourself, this is not a normal day. And our music was way beyond A+. Incredible. Whew. Well, people have been asking me, how was your sabbatical? Can you tell? I'm so glad to be back. And people always say to me, because I've been taking sabbaticals for 20 plus years. In the beginning, I knew someone who took sabbaticals, a minister, and I went, oh, I could never do that. I just couldn't leave my flock. And then I talked to someone, they said, you could. You really could, and you'll be glad. So I started taking sabbaticals. I've done all kinds of things. It's not about travel for me. It's not about going somewhere and having a vacation. Garth said to me, how was your vacation? I said, I didn't go on vacation. I went on sabbatical. Now, I often go to a retreat center up in Olympia, Washington. It's a convent, and they have a wonderful retreat center. But the last time I went, it was in August, and they didn't have air conditioning in the room. So I checked that out this year before I went. And they still don't have air conditioning in the rooms. So I didn't go to the convent, but I was certainly in prayer. My guidance, I just always am asking for guidance as I sit on my porch or sit in my family room. What is it mine to do? And the guidance was, lay it down. Lay everything down. I closed my office door, and I didn't go in it till last night. Now, I did connect a little bit with the board over some issues and did some emails. I know I did that. But I truly meditated, breathed, loved up my pup, and had a restful time apart. So, in reference to people having hats on, I just wanted to share that I've brought a few. And I am going to be talking about That Was Then. We're going to talk a little bit about That Was Then. Now, does this look like me? Yes. I've had this hat about 30 years. When Paul and I first traveled to France, and it was in May. It's made out of rolled newspaper. And so you can crush it up. It's traveled all over the world. It's gone to India. It's gone to Rome. It's gone to all over the world. And I love this hat. Now, I also wear it trimming my roses. And you can wear it this way, or you can wear it this way, or you can wear it that way. So my talk today is about stages and phases that we experience in our lives, the roles we play, the different attitudes we have. Have you noticed that your attitudes have changed throughout your life? See, there's two people who nodded at me. Oh, good, there we are. So our attitudes change. The way we look at life changes. The way we experience life. Now, Paul helped me a little bit, because as we were talking yesterday, this is the carefree life. This is the optimistic one. This is the way where I'm looking at sunny side up. Life is going great. Have you been there before? Yes, we've all been there before. And we love that, don't we? As I said, this hat has so many memories, so many times where I wore this hat and my heart was beaming. Anyone ready to catch a hat? There's Elizabeth without a hat. Oh, not a good catch. Oh, not a good throw. Oh, not a good throw. No, Here comes the next one. This is me at my best. Not. Who do you think this belongs to? Now, this hat represents when we feel we need to be protected. This hat reminds us we feel vulnerable to outside sources. We are tentative. We are making sure we're secure and safe. Anyone ever been there before? So that sense of, I need to protect myself, I need to shield myself, I need to keep myself safe. Beth, are you going to catch it? Oh, Beth's going to catch it. Watch out. She's behind you. Oh! Now I need a little adjustment for this one. Very nice. This is my French beret. Now, I didn't get my French beret when I went to France. I got my son hat when I went to France. This hat I got when we went to Washington, D.C. We were taking my mother's ashes to Arlington Cemetery. And I got a white hat because my daughter said when we were in our crowd, our whole family went. My grandsons, my son-in-law, my daughter, all of us flew across the country. Mom, get a hat so I'll be able to see you in the crowd. This is it. She said, good job, Mom, white hat. I'll find you anywhere. So when we went to an expected wonderful experience, it wasn't. It was a blizzard in Washington, D.C., and they closed down Arlington Cemetery the only day that my mother was to be buried. You have to reserve this day for months ahead. We flew across the country, and they closed all the museums, all the special places, including Arlington Cemetery. Now, I kept calling and saying, are you closed? We will accommodate you. You will be the only one of the day. We get there, the wind's blowing. I will not even tell you all of the things that occurred, but my mother made her mark. Let's just put it that way. Now, this beret has gone many places, and traveled many places, and I wear this in the winter, of course. To me, it reminds me to stay open, to not make judgments, and to try new things. I have never owned a beret in my life. To be willing to look at something that appears disastrous, to see the humor in it, to see the wonder in it, and to be open and free of judgment. Yes? Yes. All right. Are you ready? Yes. This side. I'm looking at Bonnie. I don't know I can make it that far, though, Bonnie. Well, if it's dry. We needed some help there. Okay, what else is in here? What's in here? This is my new hat. This is my new hat. Now, Paul says this is, say it, Paul. Play in the game. Stay in the game. Playing in the game. Playing with the team. Playing with others. Finding ways to coalesce with others. Be alert. Catch the ball. Throw the ball. and know you will be successful. We don't go out and play the game thinking we're going to lose. We play the game knowing we're going to be successful. We're going to win. We're going to change. We're going to learn new things. We're going to learn new skills. Now, this is a wool hat, actually, and it's my winter hat. I have never owned a baseball hat. Now, my grandsons had a whole wall of baseball hats, including my son-in-law, and my daughter has a lot of baseball hats. This is my first baseball hat, and that means I'm ready. I had heard a definition the other day of being ready. We don't get ready. We don't learn how to be ready because ready isn't, or we don't have to feel ready to make a change, because ready is not a feeling, it's a decision. Readiness is a decision. So I'm asking us today, are we ready to not always do things the way they've been done before?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Are we ready in our personal lives, in our life as a community, to always not do things the way we've done them before? So I came across a book called, at the library on my sabbatical, Choose Wonder Over Worry. Choose Wonder Over Worry. Now, I went to the little spiritual shelves. There were just a few books on the spirituality shelves at the Happy Valley Library. However, this book, Choose Wonder Over Worry, was there. I opened it up and I went, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to read you a little bit of what I found in here. The first thing that caught my eye, there's many drawings in here. There's a lot of black and white drawings, and one of them says in circles, every ending has a beginning. Every ending has a beginning. It's true, isn't it? So as we end something, as we bring something, oh, Bonnie, you look so good in my in my beret. I just might. Every ending has a beginning. So everything, every sentence, there's a new beginning. Every breath, there's a new beginning. Every step we take, there's another one and another one. And we forget that. So let's just start with a new beginning this year at Unity of Salem. It's a new beginning. Are you willing?
Yes.
Thank you. That was a mild yes, but it was a yes. So I have something I want to read to you. Alan Watts actually wrote this. If you awaken from this illusion and you understand that black implies white, self implies other, or shall I say death implies life, you can free yourself. Not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on problem or probation, not as something that has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as absolutely fundamental. What you are basically, deep, deep down, far, far in, is simply the fabric and structure of existence itself. Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream, and that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure. And after several nights of 75 years of total pleasure, each you would say, well, that was pretty great. But now, let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. When something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be, and you would dig that. And come out of that and you'd say, wow, that was a close shave, wasn't it? Then you would get more and more adventuresome, and you would further and further gamble to what you would want to dream. And finally you would dream where you are now. And finally you would dream where you are now. Right now, there is an energy, a gift, a vitality just dying to be expressed by you. Right now, there is an energy, a gift, a vitality just dying to be expressed by you. Because you are you, and there is only one of you. That expression of you is unique, rare, distinctive to you, and waiting to be born. The only question that remains then is this: will you let it be expressed? Right now is an energy, a gift, a vitality just dying to be expressed through unity of Salem. Jumping up and down, please, please, please let me out. Let me express something new, something vital, something, and we fill in the blank. Because we are we. There is only one of us, and we have the opportunity to express something unique. And the question is, are we willing? We've worn many hats. We've had many wonderful years here. We've made friends. We've learned a lot. And are we ready to express a gift, a new gift, not the old hat way? We're ready for a new hat. Few nods. Am I willing? Are we willing? Are you willing? Could we? Could we? Not do things the way they always were done. Oh, Victoria. Who do you think you are? You want us to change? Change just for the sake of changing. That came from Roland. Thank you. Right. Sometimes it is okay to do that, and sometimes not. If we want to be a spiritual center that draws new people, we can't be the old way. Now, how do we keep and satisfy? Ed isn't here. He always helps me with words. Satisfy. 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 How can we satisfy that which was and who we are becoming? How do we do it? Initiating action, says Brother Clay. Initiating action. Whew. I'm ready. It's a new year for me. It's a new beginning for me. I'm ready. I have readiness, and I've made the decision for me. I am not able to make that decision for you. We make that decision for us. And that's the truth. Are we on the road? Are we wearing different hats? We can all wear different hats on the journey. We can all be ourselves and come together as a team and create a new energy, vitally alive, expanded, creative. I've just been in touch, been in touch with Unity Worldwide Ministries, who is now releasing its job. And we will be under one big umbrella called Unity. We will be global unity, no longer Unity Christianity. We are now, in the next few months, being acquiesced. Acquisitioned by Unity, that's a big word. Thank you, Beth. She's got that hat on. Good job. Acquisitioned by Unity headquarters. And we will become one global movement, not a religion, a global movement. And we will have the opportunity to be in contact with all of our Unity brothers and sisters in New Zealand, in Africa, in Australia, all over the world. And we think of ourselves as this little building. We are part of a worldwide movement. And that means we have to change our hats. We have to see ourselves differently. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to have Sunday mornings. That doesn't mean there's incredible music. That doesn't mean we won't have all the special projects we do for the community. We will continue to do that, but we will know that our wings are bigger. Our wings are bigger. Up at bat. Let's get quiet for a few moments. I took my time sharing. We'll go a little over today. Breathe. Just really take a deep breath. It doesn't matter if anyone hears it. They're not listening. We had incredible flowing vibrations of harmony in this room through music today. I had tears in my eyes. Imagine. That's what the new thing is happening at Unity. We are imagining a new image. We are creating with ministers from all over the world. How do we spread our wings? How do we take the message of unity to a more diverse population? How do we come together with people of all faiths and find the universal truths and celebrate them? We start right here in our hearts. We start right here in our hearts. I am open. I am open. I am open to the guidance of what's for this ministry to do. As we listen and we step by step rediscover and discover anew our passion for unity, our passion to share it with so many who are hungry for our teachings. We know what that hunger is like because we've been there. And we are grateful. And so it is. And as we come back into this room, we have the opportunity to be a little different, a little more unique, a little more big picture. Big picture. We have the opportunity to glance outside of this building, outside of this land, and send energy around the globe. We are part of something so dynamic, so powerful. And when we come together, we bring peace. We bring peace. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. Amen.